You spoke about Granit Xhaka after the victory over Manchester United. You said that he gave you assurances about staying at Arsenal. What's changed? What's the reason, do you sense, behind his change?
I had a conversation with him and I wanted to understand his feelings, that's first, and his reason why he was thinking that this wasn't probably the right place for him to continue his career. I gave him my opinion, my perspective, and I told him that I was ready to support him from the club perspective, and I wanted his teammate to get his back and help him to change his mind because we needed him. And I believe that if we were able to do that, I think the fans will respond in a positive way. Because I seen him act every day, how he trains, how he lives his profession, and the quality of the player. And I think he could be a really important player for the club.
Hertha Berlin today still believe they can do a deal. What would you say to them? Is there no chance of him leaving at all?
From my perspective, I don't want him to leave.
That's not quite the same thing, though, is it? You don't want him to leave, but could it still happen?
I hope I don't want him. I said to the club no, and I said to him no. After in life, I cannot control what can happen.
Listen, you said you wanted to have a chat with Raul and with Edu about this month with the window being open. I mean, broadly speaking, what can Arsenal fans expect?
Well, that we're going to try to be in the market to see options that can strengthen the team. That's for sure, and that's our obligation, and we're going to be working on that. My obligation is to give my opinion on the things that we can improve. Obviously, we have some bad injury with Callum a few days ago. That obviously is going to change our plans at the back. But the reality at the moment is that we're not going to be able to do much, you know. I'm more concerned at the moment to get people back from injuries, you know, than the signing, and try to improve the players that I have here, get everybody on board, understanding what we're trying to do. And if something extra comes up and we think is the right opportunity to improve what we have, let's do it.
What is the situation with Callum Chambers? Do you have an update?
Yeah, he's in London. He's having a surgery. And we will know more after that this afternoon when he comes back from theatre.
What's your gut feeling with it? Is he likely to be out for the rest of the season?
I don't know, but obviously it will be a significant injury. We will see once they've gone in there what the doctor said, but yeah, it's not looking good.
Eddie Nketiah has been recalled from his loan spell with Leeds. Did he play enough? At least, what's the reason for bringing him back?
Well, we have to sit down with the loan department. We will do that this afternoon to discuss the best possible way for him to keep developing. I think the environment that he's been living at, I think it has improved him as a player 100%. He plays some minutes, not as much as we wanted, but he's a kid with an incredible potential, and we have to make a decision now for the club, and not for the next 4 months, but for his career, what's the best thing to do. And we have to sit down with him, hear from him, which is very important, what he needs as well, and make the right decision for the next 5 months.
Do you sense that he will become part of your squad, or is it more likely that he'll go on loan somewhere else?
Again, I have to speak with him. I think the first idea was that he was going to be on loan for the rest of the season. We have to assess the situation again now at the moment, and we will have some answers back very soon.
Listen, you're playing against Leeds. They are top of the Championship. Do you expect that they will be a Premier League team next season?
I do so, yeah. And the way they play, the manner they behave, I followed that coach for a long time, and I know how tough it's going to be to play against them.
What is it about Marcelo Bielsa that perhaps is a little bit different? What sets him aside?
Just what he gets out of his team, you know, how he makes them fight and run and challenge and compete and never give up in any game under any circumstances. You know, he generates that beliefs on the player, those demands, and that's what, in my opinion, has been one of the most successful managers.
But every manager would want that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but to get it consistently every 3 days at that level is very different. And for me, the best thing is when you talk to players that they had him as a coach, what the words that they have towards him, they are always positive. They were better players afterwards, better people. They understood the profession better. That's what is left after when you have players and they say these type of things to the managers.
As I said earlier, you've won the FA Cup a couple of times with Arsenal. Is this a competition in the season you're having so far that you can take seriously?
You can't or you can?
You can, yeah.
I know, we have, yeah.
Europa League to come, and you've still got top 4 to fight for. So where does this come in your?
Absolutely. I would like to have more fit players, to have more rotations. We will see what we have after tomorrow. But obviously, it's a competition that is very attached to this football club in recent years, and we have to take it very seriously, and we have to try to go through the next round.
How important was the win last night to build confidence at home going forward for the rest of the
Yeah,
season?
it was a long time not winning at home, and to create that connection again with the fans, that belief that what we are trying to do has a very clear direction, supported with a win. Obviously, it's much better. I think for the players as well, that were the first one suffering with the results and inconsistency. So that would generate more belief.
Is this job bigger than you thought it would be when you took it? When you were looking from the outside, sat next to Pep Guardiola?
I knew about the job, how big it's going to be. The challenge, maybe yes, a little bit bigger than expected.